Well, we stopped at El Norteño 2 to grab a little breakfast before we head out there on the water. See what we got here, a little breakfast burrito for the road. A little salsa. Should have asked him for salsa of editing, but it's alright. See what we got here. Got a nice little, take a bite real quick. This is the sauce. This is it. Got a nice little bacon. There's bacon in there. Got some cheese, bean, egg. Fancy little tortilla. Like I said, got a little burrito for the road before we get out there, actually hit the water. Sure, we'll probably have to hit the bathroom too. But just throw a little sauce on there. That's the spot right there. Breakfast burrito, fishing. Don't get no better than that. Woo! Alright. Well, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and do a little crappie fishing today. Let's get out there on the water. I'll see you there. What's going on? As you see behind me, we are out here at Lake Arrowhead. We're gonna do a little crappie fishing off the pier. So let's just jump right into this. We're gonna use what we had yesterday. 1/4 of an ounce split shot, 1/8 ounce jig head, and the baby shad, I believe, is what we're gonna tie on today. But let's see if we can catch this fish. Alright, like I said, we're gonna start off with the baby shad. Slip this on there. Fish about 10 foot. See if they're hitting it. It's usually a good little starter for me. It was doing the trick yesterday. Let's see if we can keep it going. It's slightly a little windy, so the other camera you may get a lot of static or a lot of some audio issues. But I noticed that the other crappie video, there was a lot of random issues with the big camera. So let's see if we can avoid that issue today and try to catch some crappie. Well, everybody, unfortunately we didn't catch anything over here at the pier. We are going to go back into town, see if we can catch anything at Lake Wichita. We're going to hit the low floating boat dock, boat ramp, boat dock, whatever you want to call it. You know, I don't think they were hitting artificial bait. Unfortunately, in the summertime, like I mentioned, it does get a little rough when it comes to fishing with artificial bait. Usually they're after your live lures, minnows, maybe worms. There was another fisherman out here. She actually caught 4 very nice sized crappie. I didn't put her on camera, you know, with just respect of her and whatnot, but she definitely had her fair share of crappie. She already had 3 in the basket, and she caught 4 wilds here within that hour, all on minnows. So like I said, unfortunately I was throwing, I threw the baby shad, straight tail, I threw the Tennessee shad, curly tail, and then I threw the black and chartreuse. I figure, you know, one of those 3 should have got hit, but you know, that's just fishing. Unfortunately, you're not always catching them. You know, I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Today just wasn't our day out here at Lake Arrowhead, but I got about another hour's worth of fishing. It's gonna take maybe 20-30 minutes to get back into town, and maybe another 30 minutes of fishing. So let's see if we can catch something out there. If not, hey, either way, we got the fish today. Welcome back. As you see, we are Lake Wichita now. Little panorama. But we're just gonna fish right here. Throw the GoPro on and just jump into it. We came out yesterday, caught a couple out of here, and it felt probably a little warmer than this, so let's see if maybe this is a trick today. If not, I know I was using that baby shad yesterday, so if I gotta change it to that, that'll be alright. Hopefully we can get a hit or two on it. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, that was a bass. Look at that. I knew it felt heavy on the retrieve. Slow down there, buddy. Slow down there. Come on now. He's got something else in his mouth. What you got in there? Oh, slow down. What you got? It looks like he got some little catfish in there. This guy was hungry. He already had one meal. He wanted another. Nice little fat boy. Hey buddy, we're gonna throw you back in there. You got you a good meal. Look at that. I was out here about 5-6 minutes and got us a nice little bass. It's good to see bass in here like this, because this isn't known as a bass lake, it's known as a crappie lake. I don't see nothing on him. The fella looks nice and healthy. Get out of here, big guy. Alright. Perfect. Either that was going to be a heavy duty crappie, or as we guessed, it was that bass. I'm really glad we're able to get it, because like I said, this isn't really a well-known bass lake. It's really known for its crappie in terms of it's all that's really out here. I know kind of bent my hook a little bit, so let me get that fixed real quick. But like I was saying, it's not really a bass lake, it's more a crappie lake. But I'm glad we were able to pull that bad boy out of here. I'm glad to see that there's some good size, maybe a nice little quality amount of bass in here. But let's see if we can catch a crappie. That's what we came out here for. That big guy was hungry. He had a little baby channel cat in his mouth and still went after our small little lure. Like I said, we're after crappie, but if a bass is gonna hit it, let's go on and take it. Take a nice little pick with it and send him on his way. Oh, there we go. That's a little baby crappie. I think this hook may be bent just a little too much on the inside. Oh, there we go. We're on. There we go. Look at that. Clutch. Coming in clutch, little crappie. He's definitely, he's right at the 10-inch mark. Look at him. He wanted it. Right at the top of the, whoo. I'd lay any slack, he would come right on off. Look at that big boy. Might be a big girl. He got a little belly on her. Go back in there and grow. Oh. Ah, he hit it and let her go. Just a little slow. See if we can get that back. He was there. Come on. See back to the house. Come on, little guy. You want it? Come back for seconds. There we go. Told you he wanted it. Look at that. He came back for seconds, alright. Woo! Get back over here. See how quick that thing just dropped out? The little fella was hungry. Go back on in there and grow. Told you. I felt him hit that first time. He just barely nipped at it. I knew he'd come back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say we got what? 1, 3, 4 maybe today? Well, hey. We didn't slap them like I thought we were, but we definitely didn't get skunked like we did out at Lake Arrowhead. So, with that being said, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Please continue to like, follow, subscribe. Hit that subscription button for me if you would, please. And until next time, I'll see you on the water. Love you. Thank you. Peace.